this nigga ain't working, he should be producing videos regularly, you know?
Yeah, all kinds of studio videos, like high quality studio videos, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if he on a level that he claims to be on.
I mean, yeah.
If you're on a level, I'll say if you're a rookie, you ain't gonna be making no videos like that. But if you're on a level that you claim to be on, you're telling brothers not to eat wheat, you know, you should be, the quality of video should be excellent.
Yep, and you should be in every single newspaper that's in that Trinidadian area. You should be reading, searching. Because they're always been in like the
like all the money you got is shit, man.
That so-called
like 10 camps up in Trinidad by now.
Yeah, he should have a setup. He should have a setup like the elders got, you know, with the high-powered camera and everything, and the, you know, and the sign, the end of the world, you know. But he got this fucking low-quality camera.
Exactly.
Shooting in the same quality for 4 years.
He wasn't putting no work in. He was putting very little to minimum work.
Money into the truth.
His sons were putting in more work than him, man.
And he's putting all the work into his eating organically, eating organic foods. What you got?
Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not that I have come to bring. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Right. So the Lord didn't destroy thou shalt not steal. All right. The Lord didn't destroy the law, you know, any law. All right. Go ahead.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled.
That's right. So maintaining the law, man, maintaining in the commandments, and try to keep every single one of them to the best of their ability. Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom.
See, he should be called least in the kingdom of heaven. So BACHAAR, essentially, what he was doing was saying that it's so not to steal, because when you teach the law, you're teaching everything, right? You're teaching the commandments, all right? So he was essentially saying to follow the commandments, to not steal, not lie, all right? Not do wrong to your brethren. But guess what he was doing? He was being a hypocrite and doing wrong to the brethren. So he's going to be called least in the kingdom of heaven.
This is Matthews 19 and 18. He said unto him, all right, talking about the rich man, all right? Yep. His words in red, so this is Yahushua. It says, and he's quoting what? The law. It says, thou shalt do no murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal.
See that?
Thou shalt not bear false witness.
Yep.
Jump it down. This is 23. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Right, and he was getting rich off that money, all right? He was able to afford things that most brothers cannot afford, all right?
And I say again, and again I say unto you,
making everything from scratch.
It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right. So as hard as it is for a camel to go into a small space, all right, is the same way, all right, a rich man's gonna enter in the kingdom of heaven, right?
Yeah, so he decided to desire that money. Now it's gonna be the death of him.
Huh?
So come with that again. Come with that.
You got something.
Oh, you got something.
Go ahead.
Leviticus 25 verse 39. And if thy brother that dwelleth by thee, be waxing poor, and be sold unto thee, thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bond servant, but as an hired servant, and as a sojourner he shall be with thee, and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee. And then shall he depart from thee, both he and his children with him, and shall return unto his own family, and unto the possession of his fathers shall he return. For they are my servants which I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be sold as bondmen.
Yep.
So that's basically, before you continue, he was using everybody that he was getting money from as servants.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay? He was doing it wickedly.
And they weren't even doing no service for him.
Yeah,
you know?
he was giving him money.
Giving him money. What was BACHAAR doing in return? All right?
Telling us not to eat no wheat.
Yeah.
Because in the ancient world, it used to be bigger. You know? Now it's this, no, now it's smaller, so it's garbage. Don't eat it, according to that nigga.
It says, verse 43, thou shalt not rule over him with rigor.
And he was doing that, especially with the brother in the UK. He was treating that brother as a servant, okay, and ruling over with vigor, meaning that he was stealing his health benefit money.
Well, yeah, you seen that little picture YT Politics made? You know what I mean? He did not care, man. That brother had this, a disability, and he had no care in the world that he's lacking, all right, and he's suffering.
Yeah.
But he feels like BACHAAR feels like he deserves that money more.
Yeah, he's ruling over him with
Exactly.
vigor.
Yep.
And he broke the law.
Yeah, but
He just went into that.
that's a
Not one
perfect
job and
example.
one
That's
title.
a perfect example. That dude's on unemployment. If I need a fund, say that be the case. That ain't taking your money. You're barely surviving.
No shit.
Yeah, that's what
He's barely surviving. Man.
that's what niggas in the hood parents do.
Yeah.
That's why they can never get out the hood, because it's a generational cycle of ignorance. Okay, you're supposed to build your children up, so they can have the skills and knowledge and finances to get the fuck out the damn
but
house.
There's no sincerity in that man. No humility at all, man. I would told that brother, look, man, keep your money. Keep your money.
Send him money.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Proverbs 23:3. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat.
Yep.
Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own.
And he says it's not his lot not to work. His labor was in trying to extort brothers, man, and take money from brothers. That was his job. All right. That literally was his job.
Yeah, like what you got, telemarketer.
Yeah.
A telemarketer.
Yeah, con.
Sales and shit.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
But he worked from home. 4 to 6 hours, 4 hours a day,
Yeah,
like 20 hours a week.
Exactly.
And he's called, type different,
Right, he did
brothers.
labor. He actually went and seen the different camps, took the time, wrote a message to each camp, got their number,
That's
all right, called them.
Telemarketing.
Exactly what he was. That's why the brothers, what was the brother from, was it Dallas? We said that thank God for,
the call ID.
Yeah, call ID, because when you see a telemarketer, I know I used to have call ID and it used to say unknown.
Telemarketer.
You knew automatically I have to pick up that fucking
Or
number.
a bill collector,
Yeah.
it's a telemarketer or bill collector.
Put that
Well,
silent
he's
shit.
like a fucking collector and shit.
Exactly.
He's a fucking publican and shit, man.
Yep.
Still,
Yep.
like a thief.
Fine.
But he's lining his own pockets.
So
with.
he did labor, all right, but it was wicked labor.
Well, at least the publicans took the money back to the Romans, He pocketed all the
Yeah.
damn money. He ain't even pay tights.
Oh, yep.
Pay taxes.
Yeah, no,
the publicans even took the money back to the Romans. Shit, yeah.
You might go to jail for tax evasion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You better make a marking for all the money you were getting.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he's-
because if you don't fucking
File W-2 or whatever
you-
equivalent they have in that country,
Exactly.
They might try to arrest his ass.
I don't know how the taxes going there, but all that money he's getting,
Yeah, he's spending. Yeah,
he's got to pay taxes on that.
Yeah.
So you might get locked up for tax evasion.
Yeah, because the others don't have a donation button on the site no more, because PayPal want them to get a 501c3 charter.
Oh.
That's why we got to mail the TELEMARKETER now and shit. So that's why I'm assuming the government's watching more closely on electronic fund transfers. So I'm sure it's their version of the